Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Yankees. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Castro and reined in one away. Settling in now, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Hit out towards second. Castro's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Joey Votto gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. Tulowitzki on the grass. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Starlin Castro is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swinging, a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Brett Gardner will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin playing. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Blanco. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The relay throw, and he is in there. Will Myers will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play. And that's in there for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jake Lamb will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Right side hit hard. Starlin dives. What a stop. It's in time.
Woo, no problem.
Into the box now, Jarrett Parker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is taken outside for ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit to short. Gregorius is there on to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Greg Bird will take his first cuts now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up over the 320 mark. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Blanco over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Turner. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Didi Gregorius gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Maybe not that far.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Devin Travis leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Lifted in the air to center field. 1 away here to begin the third. Brendan Drury steps into the box. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Wellington Castillo digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Gary Sanchez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Gary.
And that misses inside 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Parker ranging back out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Eric Young.
A solo shot here to left as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs, nobody on. Weekly hit towards first. Gonna be a tough play, and he dives like he shot out of a cannon, but it works just as well as a foot does, and there's your first out.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury stands in as he looks at a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Over a bit is Blanco, and he's got it now, 2 away. Starlin Castro in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Peralta on the move. And that retires the side. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in as the center fielder, Gregor Blanco.
Center fielder number 7, Gregor Blanco.
Swinging a shot back up the middle, and a base hit, the first one of the game so far for the Diamondbacks. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced, and we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Joey Votto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So striding in, Jake Lamb, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Now the 0-1. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. The 0-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Brett Gardner is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, Brett Gardner.
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis fields it cleanly, and a rather easy first out. Will Myers in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up, so it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with a breaking ball again here.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Grounded back up the middle. A spin and a throw, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. First pitch on its way. Greg Bird is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. This one's flared toward left center. Parker moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Justin Turner stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Shortstop,
Didi Gregorius is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Boy, this is just getting worse and worse for him. You certainly don't want to walk the bases loaded.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Change up low. 2-0.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peralta has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Troy Tulowitzki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial All-Star, a Gold Glover, a Silver Slugger Award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Tanaka's ready. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Castro to his left. He's there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out. 1 away. Devin Travis is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at bat. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Hit hard back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Brendan Drury is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag by Castro, and he's out at second base. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Wellington Castillo comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And, nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Eric Young Jr. comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder, Eric Young.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
And he falls behind 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Curveball grounded towards second. There is Travis. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Nope.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
A solo shot for Jacoby Ellsbury. Home run number 5 on the year, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Brett Gardner will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Votto in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Gregor Blanco will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Hard hit toward the hole. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. David Peralta will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now.
1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Joey Votto will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Will Myers will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
Designated hitter, Will.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lamb onto the grass. 1 out. Greg Bird will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Blanco, and there are 2 away now. Justin Turner digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jake Lamb. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Jarrett Parker stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. And they will apply the tag between first and second. Didi Gregorius steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
The shortstop, Didi.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60% of the batters he's faced, but look at where he's sitting right now. Excellent.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Randall Delgado is into the ball game.
For Eric.
1 out, nobody on. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Eric Young Jr. will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Next for the Yankees,
Jacoby Ellsbury takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. And Ellsbury's going to have himself a triple. Starlin Castro stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he got him, minimizing the damage at Devin Travis comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
into the seats. 0-1. Tanaka into his motion, coming at him with the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Underhanded flip. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Brandon Drury will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Wellington Castillo ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Gregor Blanco.
On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Brett Gardner digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Blanco going back on it, and this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Stepping in, Will Myers. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Greg Bird will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer. Throw to the plate. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. Justin Turner gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he lays off there 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Didi Gregorius stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, David Peralta. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet. So we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Joey Votto gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. To 2-2 now.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Jake Lamb is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game. Jarrett Parker stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Throw on to first, and the Yankees get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean...